What is going on, beautiful people? I'm here to talk to y'all about Baddies Going Wild, episode 12, the finale episode side order of phase. Y'all ready to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Last episode, we saw Milani running up on Dava and, commencing to sneaking Dava, but Milani is like, no, it wasn't a sneak. You saw me coming. You knew I was coming. She saw me coming. Y'all good. Y'all didn't need to protect her. She saw me coming. Why you just gonna sit still after what just happened? You kicked me. I want my lip back. You saw me coming. I'm like, okay. In my mind, I'm thinking she was behind the tree in the dark. She really wasn't thinking nothing of it. But Milani was on that. She just got embarrassed on the dock because she got kicked. I don't know why Dava did not take her out. I don't understand why she didn't take her out. But it is what it is. Milani ran and raving. She got her lip back. She excited. And Dava was upset. Dava was like, why did y'all let her attack me? Why didn't y'all warn me? Why didn't y'all say anything? And then my mind, I'm like, it do be kind of janky how the producers and the security be doing a lot of these women. Like, they allowed these women to walk up to Dava and jump her. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't come to her defense until after the fact. But then when you think about it, a lot of these other shows never had security. Real World never had security. Well, it took a while for them to get security, but I don't remember a season where they had security. So when they fought, they fought. Like, it wasn't no security coming out. It was the cameras, and it was the cast's responsibility to stop these fades. I don't know if that's necessarily the best thing to do when a house is filled with fights and that's all they do is fight. But even now in Big Brother, there's no security. They just cut the live feeds. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of get it from the show's perspective. But then again, from the people's perspective, this whole show is built around fighting, where security is on watch. So why, if I'm chilling, minding my business, would y'all allow someone to sneak me? So there's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like borderline gray area with that because I don't understand that. I really don't. I'm curious as to what happens or what's said in these meetings because all of these women, even a lot of the dudes from Bad Boys, keep yelling out, this is weird, this is weird, this is weird, this is weird, this is weird. And they're referencing how these people are moving and the fact that they allow certain things to go down, but then don't allow other things to go down. So everybody says this is weird for a reason. I don't know how y'all feel about that. The girls go off to try to get to Lauren. Lauren is not getting off the bus. She said, I'm not dealing with this. She said, I deal with this every time I come to this house. Lock the bus, lock the door, lock the door. If you don't want to get hurt or anything happens to you, lock the door. The bus driver locks the door. The women feel that Lauren is scared because she don't want to come out. I think Lauren is smart. Just like Tinker was smart when she went back in the house because there was about to be a jump set. Lauren doesn't come out. She has the guy lock the door. Dava fights Milani again, and it wasn't really like a fight for real. It didn't really give me fight. Even though Baby Tyson was there to like morally or, just have her back, like be a good spirit animal and have her back. The fight wasn't really leading towards any one or the other. And then, Dava has another injury and she's out of commission. I think that's probably why she didn't get the baddie shame because she's always hurt. But I felt like that jump set that happened to her automatically should have got her the baddie shames way over somebody's Milani because Milani got injured too when it was convenient. And then the very next day she woke up, she was fine. You know what I'm saying? So I just would have gave Dava the chain over Milani. Does anybody like Milani? Milani is out there getting booed at bookings and stuff. Ugh. Becky and Minx are in the post confessional saying that they have a gift for Lauren. Yeah, what is that gift? I don't know. We get to the last day and G Baby, Cutter, and Lulu are talking. The girls that don't fight. Yes, Lulu has fought before. She fought. But cool. G Baby and Cutter are acting like, baby, they are just above it all. Like, oh my God, like it's been a tumultuous time. Like all these girls, all they do is fight. And, I just want to be pretty on the beach. I don't understand. Like it's fight. You'd think that this show is a fighting show. I know, right? But they're sadly mistaken because we didn't have to fight and we still got through this season. I'm like, oh my God, these girls, bro. What? They also believe that everyone handled their own business. And I'm like, girls, y'all did, yeah. Okay, y'all didn't stick up for nobody. Y'all didn't stick up for anybody. And when Becky fought G Baby didn't sit there and get beat up. And when Becky fought Cutter K or Cutter, she didn't sit there and get beat up. But that was it. That was it. And she was like, I'm just happy that we didn't allow the girls to tell us when to jump on other girls. Like, I'm just happy that we just stood our shit. Like, we stood our shit. Like, we're just so pretty. And we just did not have to and we did not have to fight. Like, oh my God. Yeah. Baby Tyson and Lauren have a conversation. I love these two. At first, I didn't really see it for Baby Tyson, but Baby Tyson grew on me. Lauren, I saw it automatically. It was Lauren and Minx all day for me. Y'all don't like Minx for whatever reason, but it was Lauren and Minx all day for well, it was Lauren, Minx, and Becky all day for me. Then I started to lose interest in Becky because she kept ragtagging and wanting to be all up Tyson's behind. And then I gained respect for Tyson because no matter what, win, lose, or draw, she was getting in there and active with every single chick. It didn't matter their size. So I damn for sure respect Baby Tyson. The Baby Tyson is that girl. I hope her eye is better. I hope her eye is healed. But Lauren and Baby Tyson started off as enemies. Maybe this is why I kind of didn't. I don't know. Lauren just read me right the whole way through. There was no flaw or falter for Lauren for me this whole entire season. None. So, they're talking about it. They're like, oh my God, we came in as enemies, but now you my girl through this process. And you know what I liked about this? It felt genuine. It didn't feel like Tyson, maybe Tyson was trying to suck up to Lauren. Lauren was like, girl, I ain't really with you for real. Like, you got on my nerves, and I just wanted to whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? But we ended up being cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the conversation that she had. It wasn't like, oh my God, we came in as enemies, and I just love you so much. It wasn't giving that. It was giving real shit. Like, they it was really giving like I messed with Lauren and Baby Tyson. Hopefully they still cool. Hopefully they helped each other at the reunion. Hopefully we see these two on Baddies. I feel like these two need to be promoted and go to Baddies. For real. They deserve it. They definitely do. Lauren explains why she didn't get off the van, and I completely understand it. It's just the same reason why I think it didn't get off the van, because she was going to get jumped. Lauren would have got jumped, so it made sense. The girls of House Speed think that Lauren is scary. They think that Lauren does not deserve a chin because she does not help House A, and she talks about House A, and it's always Lauren against House A. I will admit that the one thing that House B has over House A is their unity. They are a pressure pack. They definitely ride for each other, something hard body. And, unfortunately, Baby Tyson, Dava, and Lauren did not get the same experience from House A. Because House B damn for sure rides for each other. Damn for sure rides for each other. It's impressive, actually. The girls have a meeting. House B gather up with each other, and they're like, oh, we made it, we made it. House A gather with each other like pretty. Cutta's toast was hilarious because you would have thought that she was talking about herself, bigging herself up, but nothing that she said applied to her. Nothing that she said really applied to her. But she looked good though. She was cute. Nas brings up the fact that Leandria, or she thought Minx was saying that she said the N-word. Minx was like, no, it wasn't me. I didn't say that, and I apologize. But we come to find out it was Leandria that spread it. That because Nas is a Moroccan, she has the ability to say the N-word. This is the first time. This is the first time in Zeus history that I can recall where a non-black person refuted the idea or the fact of saying like the N-word, because her culture did not go through that, and she's not a member of that culture. The first, Mariah would never, Anna would never, and neither would Biggie. And I know y'all think these people are mixed or whatever, but a lot of these mixed black, and them kind of people don't claim it until it benefits them. So no shade. I don't see it for none of that. And I'm shocked and actually respecting the fact that Nas stood up for the fact that she didn't say that, and she would never say that. She's not that type of person. We need Mariah to be that way. We need all these bras to be that way. No, like for real, for real. I respect Nas for that. She ain't do nothing all season but that, and I respect her for that. Sam cries to Milani saying, you stuck up for me, you fought for me, no one's ever done that, you're my sister for life. They start hugging, they crying. Again, they are a pressure pack. They apply pressure to the House A, because if they didn't, people wouldn't be getting injured. Let's be clear on that. Y'all may not like them. Y'all may hate them, but they applied pressure to House A and they kept the show going because if they were all got along, y'all would not like this show. Let's be clear. I feel like you need a house of villains and you need a house of heroes. House B thought they were the House of Heroes, but they were not. They became the House of Villains. House A became the House of Heroes. So it only makes sense that people generally respond and respect House A because they were the House of Heroes. Whether House B likes it or not, is how it all panned out. House B decides to give Lauren some, cat products to take care of the cat. I'm like, okay, whatever. This narrative is old and tired. She already beat that girl up for doing that. She already ran that girl ragged for doing that. It's crazy that Leandria lasted over Paris. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that Leandria lasted over Mimi. It's crazy that Leandria lasted over what's the boy that left in Bad Boys? I can't remember his name. It's crazy that Leandria lasted. And a lot of people left. I'm just saying. YK Niece decides to smell Lauren's cat. She said that it smelled great. It did not have a funk. So now shouldn't she feel vindicated? I don't think YK Niece would lie like that. I don't know her, but isn't her music like gritty and hardcore? Wouldn't she be honest? And she says, "On God, it smells great. I didn't smell a funk." I'm like, okay, so Lauren, you should feel vindicated. YK Niece got on her knees, smelt your twat, and said that it did not stink. All the girls come to the dinner and they play I Swear to God. I swear to God. Maloney says, I packed you out for the match. Now, they showed the clip with Maloney and Tyson fought. I feel like Maloney got the second round, Tyson got the first round. I think that's what it was. But did Tyson get packed out? I don't think Tyson got packed out at all this show. No, I don't think she got packed out at all. But Tyson is definitely smaller than a lot of these women. And so here's my thing though. How did Tyson make it through Not As TV? Because Not As TV is a bunch of rough riders, ain't they? Ain't they? They're a bunch of rough riders. Baby Tyson gets up to try to, put hands on Milani. Kutta is in the confessionals talking about why did we get cute? Baby girl, you're not fighting. You can stay cute. These other girls are fighting. So why did they get cute? Not why did we get cute, girl? You're not touching anything. You're not fighting. I wonder if she actually goes to the reunion. I wonder. Words are exchanged and Lauren and Milani go at it. Milani throws food at Tyson. Tyson throws food back. They get up and do the 1-2. I feel like Tyson didn't really win. She didn't really lose, but she didn't really win either. Lauren throws a plate, and that's when things go crazy because I'm like, Becky, you throw something at me, I'm throwing something at you. And, I felt like Lauren should have caught the plate. Even though it's glass, she should have caught it. Probably would have been better to catch it than to let it drop, splatter, and then now she cut, right? Immediately, Becky throws it and she runs after Lauren. Security get in between it. Lauren don't know that she cut until she get outside. Now, there's really not much else I need to say about this episode, but I do need to big up one thing. But I'm gonna go down my notes because this particular moment that happens in this episode ate up the entire. It was number one for me. And then the jump set with Dava was number two because her and Baby Tyson lasted. But this right here is number one. Let me go down my nose. Lauren throws a play. Tyson and Maloney fight again. Alana sneaks Tyson. Lauren got a cut on her leg. It's crazy deep. She gets so emotional and mad. Nas confronts Leandria. They fight. Leandria wins. House B tries to get at Lauren, who is injured and crying. Tyson calls out Lauren for having her back. So Tyson decides to help and try to defend Lauren. But Becky overpowers Tyson, and then Alana gets a hit in. Now, mind you, this girl is sitting here bleeding out. She bleeding out. It sounds so dramatic, but she was bleeding a lot. The gash was real deep on her leg. She got cuts. So the fact that the medic is here, prepping her, getting her together, and then these girls have the ability to get that close is weird. This is where the weird, this shit is weird. This is where it's weird because I have my medical team is out here patching me up, and y'all gonna let this girl hit me, and I'm bleeding out. Makes no sense to me. But let me tell you, the best moment on this show is when Alana hit or tried to attempt to hit Lauren, and Lauren got up. She didn't care about that leg. She didn't care about her bleeding. She got up and was on that to defend herself and was minking everybody in her way. Everybody in her way. And the most satisfying moment about that was when she got to Sam. Now, she didn't really get to Sam, but when she got to Sam and put Sam through there, I was like, oh my God, please continue to do that, because Sam is a lot. Sam is a lot. Sam reminds me of one of those people that are white that gets the approval to be black for a day, and they just don't know how to act. Is it me or is it me? Because she gets on my nerves. She gets on my nerves. So I was happy that Lauren got to her. You know what I'm saying? But that moment was one of the best. That moment was one of the best moments out of the 3 seasons. Out of the 3 seasons. Top 3 moments out of the 3 seasons. I'm gonna do it right now. Top 3 moments out of the 3 seasons. Number 1, Lauren getting up to fight, knowing that she bleeding out. Top 3 moments, Baddies Gone Wild. Top one moment for Baddies Gone Wild. Top 1 moment for Bad Boys is when Shotty and Banger went back in the house and wrecked shop. Top moment for Baddies this season, chapter 2, Ivory smoking a blunt and wailing on tape. Top 3 iconic moments of this reality series joint. Top 3. What are your top 3 moments? Let me know how y'all feel about that. But that's my top 3. Those are my top 3 moments. 8 down. 8 down. And honestly, if Ivory was not on chapter 2 would be trash. Chapter 2 would be trash if it was not for Ivory. Ivory lit up the first 4, 5, 6 episodes. Ivory coded. Ivory lit it up. So shout out to Ivory. Shout out to Ivory. Ivory and Pressure are the 2 that's making this season. Ivory and Pressure. Top 3, Ivory, Pressure, and Ciroc are the 3 people that are making this season. But it goes in that order. Ivory, Pressure, Ciroc. But anyways, shout out to Lauren. Lauren is fine. She got stitched up, all that stuff. I know she's fine now, but she definitely did her big one on that. And then we get to the chains. Before that, though, she was really crying, and she was like, this shit is weird. This shit is weird. Tyson was in her feelings. Tyson felt hurt. Tyson felt, bad for Lauren. Natalie comes out, tries to smooth it over. YK Niece comes out, tries to smooth it over. We get an edit. She's not crying no more. She's cool. She just got a pouty face because she's upset. She's hurt. But she's stitched up now, and not stitched up, gauzed up now. And so it's like, it is what it is. But I know that leg was stinging. They get Lauren to come back in to receive baddie chains. First baddie chain goes to Lauren. Second to Milani. Do not understand that whatsoever. Third to Tyson. Fourth to Becky. Fifth to Minx. Outside of all of these people, the one that didn't really deserve it, out of all these people, or I could have gave it to somebody else, is Milani. I could have gave Milani's chain to somebody else. But whatever, I ain't going to continue to hate on it. She got the chain. It is what it is. Biggie comes in and hands out the 5th chain to Minx, though. And I felt like she only did that because it was another thick girl. No shade to Minx, but I feel like Minx should have been top 3 getting the chain. Without Minx, House B would not be nowhere. Let's be clear. But whatever. Y'all, it is what it is. Y'all don't like Minx. For whatever reason, y'all don't like Minx. But if I run down House B, if Minx was not there, it wouldn't have went nowhere. If Elena was not there, it wouldn't have went nowhere. The top 3 on that side would be Minx, Elena, and Milani. They the ones kept the narratives working for that side. House A is Lauren, Dava, and Baby Tyson. I don't know why y'all don't understand that, but hey, it's whatever. Let me know how y'all feel about it. What do y'all think y'all top 3 moments were for the three shows? What are your top 3 moments for the 3 shows? Let me know. Leave your comments below. And as always, thank y'all for watching. Deuces.